All right, so we reported last week that Starlink, in its FCC filings, is working on Starlink terminals for planes, trains, big trucks, and ships.
Now Elon has tweeted in response to Michael Sheets. Michael says SpaceX wants to connect more than just homes to Starlink satellite internet. The company submitted an FCC request to begin installing and operating terminals on moving vehicles, from cars and trucks to ships and jets.
But then Elon corrected him and said, not connecting Tesla cars to Starlink, as our terminal is much too big. This is for aircraft, ships, large trucks, and RVs. And that's where I want to focus our attention here for a second. The RV part is huge. I did a little research. Did you know that just here in the U.S., there's about 1 million Americans who live in recreational vehicles, full-time?
Full-time. Wow.
There's about 10 million households that own an RV. That's over 11% of U.S. households. And regularly, over 40 million Americans go RVing, with over 25 million Americans RVing every year.
So they're renting RVs?
Renting or going in their friends yeah. And RV sales are annually $18 billion just here in the U.S. So take a look at this. When you go RVing, now more and more than ever, you probably want to stay connected, right? And you're probably going to places that aren't connected, because you ever look at that map, like the Verizon map, where it shows like a, red United States. But if you look really carefully, there's a lot of the country that's still not covered by cell coverage.
Right. And a lot of those places that you might want to travel by RV to aren't covered by any cell coverage whatsoever, which, you might be saying, well, it's all about getting out there into the wilderness. But in the case of an emergency, I think that the wilderness can be damned, and you want to call for help, and you want a helicopter or an ambulance to come get you.
I also want to argue that maybe you're RVing, but you want to be able to watch a movie, or you want to be able to play a video game or something.
Or you want to keep working.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people, this whole van life thing, where they want to live in an RV, keep traveling all over the world, have a job where they only need to be connected through the internet. They don't need to go into the office every day. And these people have been doing this without any Starlink. They've been having to come up with all sorts of convoluted solutions.
Starbucks parking lots.
Exactly. And so a Starlink hookup where you can be anywhere in the world is exactly what these people are going to want.
Yeah, it could be a huge new market for Tesla. Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching Now You Know Clips.
You can watch full episodes of Tesla Time News on Mondays and In-Depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below to head over to the Now You Know channel.